So we're going to start featuring some different things on employability because here at Cutting Edge, we treat all the way up to young adulthood. So we're working on a lot of pre-vocational skills and employability issues with the young adults that are coming here and adults that we're seeing. And oftentimes we're talking about the interview process and what are important tips that you should know with the interview process. When we work with our clients, we talk a lot about eye contact. This is a big issue, that you're not looking to the side and you're looking directly at that person, especially if it's going to be anything in retail or customer service. So I know it's a challenge for many of our clients on the spectrum, but a lot of times we'll say just focus at one spot on their face as long as you're looking right in there. And if you struggle with that, I would be honest with that employer and say, listen, this is a challenge for me, and I'm gonna do the best job I can. So that's one thing I would focus is on eye contact. I would also make sure that if you have sent a resume, that you also bring a resume with you. So that maybe an extra copy, or if it's been updated or something like that, that you've added different things. It's really nice when somebody brings that to the interview process. You also do not have to talk about your disability when you go through an interview. That is entirely you as the employee's option. Sometimes it's going to be critical to share certain things. Certainly, if you have a physical disability, it's going to be more evident. But if you have more of cognitive issues, attention issues, sensory issues, any of those types of things, that's entirely up to you if you want to share that. But I would share those things that you think are going to be critical in terms of adaptability to your disability. So there's certain, if you're going to have to sit in a certain area because you're in a wheelchair, that's going to be important. Accessibility is going to be important for you, but it's entirely up to you, which is nice to know. I would practice interviews. I would sit down with someone and practice with people you're familiar with, but we oftentimes will ask another office person here to interview our candidate. They've seen this person, but they don't know this person like they know me or their therapist. So we do a lot of mock interviewing. We also help with resume writing and putting relevant information. So I really think practice is perfect, and that way you can get feedback and you can adjust to what you need. So those are just a few tips. It really depends on the job, but those are a few general tips across the board that I would focus on.